in all of baseball.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Austin Wagner. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball down.
Right there, kid.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Fouled away.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
Line hard, but foul.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Here's another 2-2.
We got a full count.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Jeanette has it for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Orioles lead it 3-0. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
All right, find your...
Now batting, Austin Wagner.
Austin Wagner.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Jimenez. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, it's extremely hard to catch up to fastballs that high. That ball was actually out of the zone, but he was thinking fastball all the way and clobbered it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Wagner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. No hits to this point.
Center fielder, Luis Robert.
All right, knock it down, infield.
The 1-2. Will play ball to second. 4. Barehanded. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming. Austin Wagner will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go.
Hard hit at third. Moncada has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now in the box, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matt Adams.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball next on the show. So stepping in, Austin Wagner. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielders so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Hey.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a... In now for the O's, Austin Wagner.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip one time.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Digging in once again, Austin Wagner. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, let it fly up there.
Now the pitch. No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. In now, Austin Hayes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 31.
On the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Austin Wagner. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Austin Wagner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
We all know this guy. Guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Simeon over to his right. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eugenio Suarez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential play ball that might keep the game tied. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now for the Reds, Travis Jankowski.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here we go
Travis
now. Let's go.
Jankowski.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground is short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ramon Urias will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Now playing shortstop, number 87.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cincinnati with a big 17-hit attack. Raisel Iglesias gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Matt Bowman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
Now at the plate, Austin Wagner. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Paxton, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That ball went out.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping up now, Austin Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Austin Wagner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Your pitch only, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top 2-1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
The 2-2. The ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Urshela.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1. Him up. Wagner into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger.
Into the box now, Austin Wagner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.